What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So look, no, we not. No, we not doing that. Okay, so y'all look. So last night I came back and I was sitting here thinking, I was like, what's going on? Some just felt off. I was at the fair yesterday. I was around a lot of people yesterday. I'm looking at an orange butterfly. I was around a lot of people yesterday, and I just felt the energy was off. So I wanted to go in and I wanted to be like, you know what? Let me see what's going on. Let me see why people are pulling back from one another, from the other person's perspective. So I think this should be nice. I set up and I developed a couple of questions. Got caught into a few decks. So I do ask that you guys smash that thumbs up button if this is something that you're interested in. I'm interested in this for sure. So let's dive in. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? What's up, Sunset Jones? Hey, you're such an early bird and a night owl at the same time. I love it. Yes, honey. Yes, we definitely alternate around here. Don't know what's going on with that, but we love it. What's up, KC? Let's jump into Aries. Let's see. Uh-oh. We can't do too much. What's up, Easy Baby? What's up, lady? What's up, my love? All right, Aries, let's get your timestamp in at 3:05. Ain't that Aries season? March the 5th. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Aries. The person that's on Aries' mind, from their perspective, what is the real reason why they're pulling away? What is the real reason why this person is pulling away? Why is this not working from the person on Aries' the person on Aries' mind? What is their perspective on why this connection isn't working? Guys, these are general messages. Let's just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? Yeah, I have to let you know, we're just looking at it from their perspective. It doesn't make it true. And some of these messages may come through a little harsh, okay? So please make sure that you got your big girl, big boy pants on. And just take these messages with a grain of salt, okay? If you would like a personalized reading, we are available for those as well, okay? All right, Spirit. But if you do find yourself resonating, I would appreciate those thumbs up down below. There it goes. Spirit is telling me immediately I need to get the cards, the first 5 cards out first. So let's see. Spirit, show me clear, concise messages from the perspective of the person that is on Aries' mind. Why is this connection not working? Why are they pulling back from Aries, Spirit? Thank you. All right, tap me in for Aries' person. What's up? What's good? Grand Rising, Ashley. What's up, y'all? What's up? Spirit is telling me to get the first 5 cards out. We have the first 2 out. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on from the person on Aries' mind? What is their perspective for why this connection is not working? Thank you, Spirit. Alrighty, so the first oracle message out here, we have the 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck for what is anchoring this entire reading. Aries, this person is saying that you're too attached. This person is feeling like you have too much. I have to say that this person feels like that they don't have enough breathing room. They could feel like this is from their perspective, Aries, okay? This person is definitely saying that they feel like that Aries is a little on the needy side, and that tends to push them away. Okay. I do feel like that whoever it is that you're dealing with, Aries, I do feel like that at some point in time, this person has behaved or kind of spazzed out. They are embarrassed about the way that they handled themselves during that situation. for sure. But without a doubt, this person, like, their unresolved issues, honestly, Aries, and this is what's letting me know that this is more or less a them thing and not so much a you thing, but you could need to address how clingy you may be. That's up for you to debate. But this person's unresolved issues is the Hanged Man. There is something that this person needs to surrender. There is a situation in this person's life that they need to gain a different perspective on. Once this person is able to surrender that perspective, surrender to that situation and gain a different perspective, well, then this person is going to be able to take the accountability that is needed in order for them to for them to see that, well, maybe Aries isn't being so clingy and they're just needing me to show up. So basically, this person is unavailable to show up the way that you need them to because of a situation in the past that they have been unable to surrender. Okay. Now, here's where things I think get a little triggering, and it piggybacks on that too attached, because what do they feel like is the biggest barrier on your behalf as it pertains to this connection moving forward? Like, why is this connection not progressing as far as like what you're doing? Well, the Magician is here. I have to be honest with you. This person definitely perceives you to be a tad bit on the manipulative side. Meaning, like instead of saying that you want this person to, instead of saying that you want this person to come and hang out with you, you might be like, I would want to see you, but it's like every time we hang out, you're always on your phone or you're always trying to do the nookie. Like there's subtle manipulation instead of just forthright saying what you want and actually recognizing that if you speak it, then you can actually get it. This person does feel like that you're a little manipulative here, okay? Now, if you guys authentically and genuinely address these concerns and resolve these issues, does this person think that this connection can move forward? Honestly, it looks like there's something in the past. The Six of Cups. Does this person want to move forward with you? Yes. But there's something that has happened in the past between the two of you all that makes this person feel like that it's damn near impossible. Let's break this down. I can't stay here too long, but I'm going to break this down. It's like this person feels like that as clingy as you are, I have to be honest, as attached as you are to this situation, they still feel like that there's a lack of vulnerability that is displayed within this connection. Let's see, Spirit. What is the Hangman? What is the Hangman for what this person unresolved issues? How does the Hangman represent the unresolved issues that this person is holding on to? Can I please have some clear, concise messages here? The Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles. This person is definitely holding on to something that has happened in the past. And to be honest with you, I have to be honest with you. Is this with Aries or is this with someone else? This could be a Pisces or Sagittarius, Gemini, or Virgo. The Knight of the Hermit. It could, okay. So I have to be honest with you. I do feel like that there is another person, another situation, Aries, in this person's life that whether you understand it or not, this person is waiting on the right time to go in and speak their truth, to speak some sort of truth inside of that situation. This person is having to surrender to divine timing in order to speak some sort of truth inside of a situation. And I have to be honest, I do feel like that it may involve another person, but the light and the wisdom that needs to be shed on that situation is coming to you. But it's like this person, the unresolved issue is like this person is waiting on the right timing to gain some sort of clarity in another situation in order to speak truth to you, or to another situation. But either way it goes, I do feel like that you're involved in that truth that needs to be spoke. And that is, let me see, because I'm nosy. How does that affect Aries? The King of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. That's why the Four of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So how does that affect Aries? I have to be honest with you. It affects you because as of right now, there's some confusion as to whether this person can offer you longevity, a long-term partnership. I have to be honest with you. I don't think that this person can offer you long-term partnership. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. I don't think that this person has the potential to offer you long-term longevity. I do feel like that how this affects you is it will take the fantasy off of thinking that they could be long-term, because they are the right time. They're waiting on the right time to go. They feel that they are being put into a timeout by the universe and they can't have what they really want. But they feel like that a matter of timing, they'll be able to have what they really want. And I do feel like that that's in another situation, especially if you know for a fact that there is a Gemini, a Taurus, or a Virgo around this person. So back to the Magician, the specific behavior that my Aries is displaying that this person is accrediting to halting progress in this connection. So I'm telling you how this person is playing a role in this connection not coming together. But from this person's perspective, they're also saying that they're pulling back from this connection because of Aries' tendency to manipulate the situation instead of just being vulnerable. Let's see, what does this mean? This means the Sun card. Dang. It's like this person feels like, yeah, the Page of Pentacles and the Tower card. This person feels like that. I have to be honest with you. This person is telling me that it's like, I had to pull back from Aries because it's like, Aries is all good and it's like all sunshine and rainbows until Aries isn't getting their way. And then Aries pulls, it's like Aries is only happy in the sun and only bringing the sun to the connection as long as they're getting their way. But it's almost like if I scratch your back, you scratch my back. But as soon as I'm not scratching their back, all shit hits the fan. And this is your card, Aries. I know a lot of people like to say it's Scorpio, but it's Mars energy. And at the time of creation of the tarot, Mars was ruled by Aries and Pluto at that time. Huh. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, and that, look, I can't lie to you. And baby, this is your card. The Emperor. The Emperor in the Ten of Wands. It's like, yeah, Aries got too much on their plate. They got too much going on. And it's really like, in order for things to be going smooth or working out with Aries, I really got to figure out how I can scratch their back. And it's like, if I can't scratch their back, then the time just ain't really to be had. So it's almost like they don't really know if Aries is truly going to open up emotionally to this person, because it's almost like a quid pro quo. I'm literally hearing that. A quid pro quo relationship. Let's see. And with the Six of Cups being here in the position as to whether this person, like, if Aries addresses this issue, does this person see a path forward with you, or is this irreparable? The Six of Cups is telling me it's like as much as like the good memories are there and they would like to rebuild this, it's also saying like, yeah, but the past doesn't make it possible. Like if past was to tell this, like, if they were to make the decision based off of the past, it doesn't look promising. Let me clarify what the Six of Cups is trying to tell me. I want you to know that this person, undercarriage, they're really telling me that they need you to be a little bit more vulnerable. But just because you are being like for you to be vulnerable, it doesn't mean that this person is able to, like, they need to be able to see. This person is saying that it's like, damn, in order for me to get Aries to open up, Aries is turning real clingy. And I still need some space to digest what Aries is opening up about. And it's like, but if I don't give Aries the space, then they stop opening up to me. But I need the space. There's something like that. There's definitely a little small power struggle going on here. But I have to be honest, there is another situation that this person in the back of their minds interferes with. That's why they need the space. Damn, we're gonna have to talk about it for a second. That's why this person is needing the space. Once you reveal yourself, this person is needing space. It's almost like whatever it is that they're surrendering, like that they need to surrender. It's almost like, okay, I know this. Okay, now Aries just let me know this, and this about themselves. Now let me pull back into hermit mode. Let me go in and reflect on this and see, how does that compare to this past situation? Is this like Aries had told me this? Okay, well, maybe I can let go a little bit on this past situation. You see what I'm saying? And as this person is going through that adjustment period, Aries is becoming clingy. And then when this person comes to the mindset that, okay, they really want to get to know Aries a little bit more, well, Aries has decided to close up. Let's look at the Six of Cups. What's up, Nikita? Nikita, what's up, baby? Show me some insight into the Six of Cups as to whether this person sees a path forward with Aries. I have to say this person would love to see a path forward with you. With the Justice card coming out, I feel like that this person would absolutely love to see a path forward with you. But I do feel like that energy of how Aries will pull back when this person is going through their adjustment period, that does need to be fixed. I'm watching two robins fighting in the street. And it's almost like in one of the robin, somebody's walking away. Okay. There's a robin that is walking away, but there's a robin that is staying in that position. I feel like that if this manipulative energy with Aries, if when that desire to kind of like cling to it, if you just kind of like shake it off and walk away, I actually do feel like that this person wants to balance this thing out, but it does need to go through some sort of transformation. I do feel like that you have to give this person some sort of space needed to like, you don't have to. I'm just telling you, this is this person's perspective, okay? Before y'all, I'm not going to keep saying that either. But what they're saying is, damn, Aries, I need a little space. Like, give me some space. I am surrendering I'm surrendering years of attachment to another situation. I like the direction that Aries is pulling me in. I love it. But I need Aries not to get so clingy. And when I pull back and when I take my time and when I do my introspection, I need Aries not to be offended by it and then blow shit up when I come back around. Because that's what this person is saying Aries is doing. So with that being said, let's get the message of love on this connection here between Aries and this person, because I just went in for you, Aries. Good rising, Megan. Good rising. Oh, shoot. What's up, Nick? I got my members in here. So I know y'all getting ready to hit that chat up for sure. Light that thing up. Let me see, Spirit. Close this out for Aries. It says, beware of codependencies. Addictive behaviors is affecting your romantic love life. So I have to be honest, not only does this person see a path forward, the universe is ultimately telling you that there is a path forward if you can address the codependent behavior that this person is feeling like is playing into the downfall of this connection, okay? This could involve a Gemini, a Virgo, a Leo, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Sag. Take it as it resonates. Be back. Be right back. Gotta take this call. I got you, girl. Do you, Pookie? This definitely looks like it's going to be a longer live, so I appreciate you guys kicking back and enjoying the show. It's greatly appreciated. I do appreciate the thumbs up. 15 people watching with 11 thumbs up. Okay, but we didn't have 55 people rode through here. I know that's right. That's okay. So nobody want to hear nobody wants to come into the principal's office. Well, y'all here today. Y'all in the principal's office today. Y'all clicked on it, not me. Let's go in, Taurus. Let's see. So, Taurus, the person that is on your mind, 22 even, 22 minutes even, Taurus. The person that is on your mind, from their perspective, why is this connection not working? The person on your mind, Taurus, let's see. Why do they feel like that this connection is not working? Why are they pulling back from you? Taurus, these are general messages. So please just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. It is absolutely greatly appreciated. Also, I want to throw this out there. I don't need the people with the fake profiles, like the people that have multiple profiles. Don't go to those other profiles just to come and like the video. It's not that serious, okay? It actually hurts me more on the back end when you all do that, okay? I appreciate the thought and the concern, but I promise you, the divine will put this into the right people's algorithm for them to hit this thumbs up button, okay? And if not, then that's just the way that this cookie will crumble. But anyways, let's see. Taurus, let's tap in. Let's tap in. The person on your mind. The person on your mind. The person on Taurus's mind, Spirit. Why is this person starting to pull back? Why do they feel like that this connection isn't quite working? Hot. Hot. We're going swimming in a little bit. As soon as I get off of here today, we're going swimming. Hot. It really wasn't. It wasn't what we thought it was going to be. There was a lot of height requirements that we wasn't meeting. So we're going to go swimming today. My little man is short. Let me see, Spirit. The person on a Taurus's mind. Please show me why they feel like that this connection isn't working. Show me why this person is pulling back from the connection with Taurus, please. All right, y'all. Spirit is telling me to get the first 5 cards out for these readings, so just bear with me. Garazin Fernie, Garazin, what's up, y'all? What's up, Spirit? Let me see. Why the person that's on Taurus's mind? Why is this person pulling back from the connection with Taurus? Thank you, Spirit. The 4 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. What is anchoring this is the 2 of Swords. So while this person feels like that this connection is not working, well, there's a fear of loss that's going on here. Someone's abandonment issues are definitely getting in the way. Someone's abandonment issues are definitely getting in the way. This person was afraid that you would reject them. Okay. This person definitely feels like that if they were to let you know their truth, that you would reject them on some level. So there's definitely a part of this person that they have, like either you have rejected this person, or they feel like that if they was to reveal a deep secret to you, that you would reject them. This person definitely feels like that they can't give you what you deserve. Okay. And honestly, this person feels like that they've already missed like the opportunity. Hold on, y'all. All right, family, sorry about that. So we have the Four of Cups for, unresolved issues or resentment that this person is holding on to towards. This person, honestly, this person feels like that the opportunity to have an authentic celebratory connection, the opportunity has already passed. The time has came and went, and what's like the damage that's been done has been done. So that's what's going on from this person's perspective. How this person, like, from Taurus, it's from their perspective, okay? The second card is where the spread gets a little tough, okay? Like the behaviors of yours that they feel like is playing into the biggest blockage that's preventing forward progress is the Knight of Pentacles. Hey, yo, come up out the details, Taurus. I'm telling you, this person is like, Taurus and Taurus, actually the Knight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. But for me as a reader anyways. But it's like this person is it feels like that they're saying that Taurus has got to know all of the details and they want to have it all planned out and something or another like that. And it's definitely like Taurus wants to take things slow, and Taurus is not trying to give me the like, so what are we going to do, Taurus? And Taurus is like, I don't know. I still need you to prove yourself to me. And, you're not really proving yourself to me. And so this person is feeling like that, you know what? Taurus is just playing. Taurus ain't really trying to commit to me anymore. And you know what? I think that this is over. And because Taurus isn't willing to commit to me right now, I'm not about to let them reject me later on once I invest my full feelings. And so this person is ultimately saying that, like, because Taurus is going through all of this, I really don't, I ain't got time for the uncertainty that Taurus is giving me by paying attention to all these damn details and needing everything to be planned out. I know that sounds crazy. I'm just giving you this person's perspective. It's like you're wanting this person to prove themselves so much, and they feel like that is what's slowing down the progress and blocking the happiness from happening in this connection. Now, if these issues are authentically addressed, does this person see a path forward, or do they see this, kind of irreparable? We have the Six of Wands. A part of me feels like that this person is already getting some attention, that they just, they're already getting some attention. And to be honest with you, that attention feels good to this person. Yeah, see, like this person is really torn in between the two. Like, they're loving the attention that they've been getting since pulling back from the connection with you, Taurus, but they also aren't sure that they want to let this go altogether. Let's break this down a little. What is the Four of Cups? Show me into the Four of Cups for the person on Taurus's mind. Taurus, I do ask that if you're resonating with these messages at all, or just enjoying the storyline for longer than 2 minutes, for you to smash that thumbs up button. It is absolutely appreciated. Let me see, Spirit. Show me clear, concise messages. What's the Four of Cups for what this person, the unresolved issue or resentment that this person that they're holding on to that's affecting this connection? The Two of Wands. Damn. Seven of Pentacles in the Chariot card. I have to be honest with you, Taurus. I don't know why I'm getting the feeling that you and this person have done this before. I have to be honest with you. I feel like that you and this person have done this before. With the Two of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles in the Chariot card, this is really telling me that at some point in time, this person had put in, like, they had made plans. They took the time to get to know how you work. And they made the plans to work with you and to prove themselves to you. With the Seven of Pentacles, this person is telling me, hey, Kiana, I was so practical in the way, like I was very conscious of the way that I was planting my seeds with Taurus. I was trying to prove my point. And Taurus still moved forward. Taurus still left me behind. That's what this Chariot is telling me. And they're still holding on to that. And I do feel like that kind of did cause some permanent damages here within this connection. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, they're definitely holding on to that. So I definitely feel like that this isn't the first time that you and this person have tried to work this out. But this is explaining why this person is ultimately feeling like that this connection isn't working out. So, You know what I'm saying? So how Taurus is playing into this, and it's just from their perspective, is Taurus says that they want to know all the details. They want it all planned out and this, and the third. But it's like, even when I do go about it and I do prove it to them, Kiana, they still don't give me what I want. So let's see. What's the Knight of Pentacles saying? The Knight of Pentacles is the Knight of Swords. Your mouth is nasty too, Taurus, and that's the truth. Damn, the Ace of Swords just came out when I said that your mouth is nasty. The Four of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, and this is just from their perspective, Taurus. I'm just not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not one of those readers, okay? So this, from this person's perspective, they definitely feel like that you're very inconsiderate, and let's just say that you're looking for this person to prove themselves to you. That's the recycling bin. Let's just say that you're looking for this person. Let's just say that they have, I don't know, let's just say that they took the car for work. Let's go there. Let's say that you let them use your car for work before, and they was an hour late for picking you up in your own shit. Like, what was you doing for real? This person is saying, like, when they go about proving themselves, if they slip up, so let's just say that they're not 30 minutes, they're not an hour late this time, but they're 10 minutes late because the traffic was bad. You cuss them out and you speak to them and treat them as if they made the same mistake from the past. They're saying that that is preventing progress, like that's preventing forward movement. It's like they're not really sure on how to make true progress with you. Like, in order to make true progress with you, it's like there's no room for a mistake, in your opinion. It's like whatever slight little mistake they make, you go straight to a breakup. That affects this person. Like, that affects this person's feeling of stability within this connection, is what they're telling me. Because this person does have, like, rejection is here, abandonment is here. This person has some sort of abandonment issues. Let's move on to the Six of Wands. Does this person see a path forward, or have they already considered this connection irreparable? I have to be honest with you. A part of, like, I'm going to definitely need to clarify this, because a part of me feels like that because of the attention, and the Six of Wands is recognition and reward. So what this is telling me, because of not only the attention, but the respect that they receive outside of this connection, makes me feel like that this person really does feel like that this is an irreparable situation. And that's the truth. I'm going to be on. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, Taurus. Is this person going to stick around? Probably so. But this person has an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Pentacles that they are strategically trying to invest in. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. So this person's getting quite a bit of attention. But is this person going to try to stick? Like, do they consider this irreparable? Yes. But there is some sort of attachment that they have to this situation with you, Taurus, that is going to cause them to subconsciously juggle the idea of also making it work with you. So there is an Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands in this person's life that they are strategically trying to make work. Meanwhile, they're also still juggling with the opportunity of putting in the effort with you as well. So, is this person... Look, pay attention to the red flags. I'm going to be honest with you, Taurus. Homegirl to homegirl, homegirl to homeboy. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. This is somebody that you have ultimately taught that they can come and go as they please. So what this person is intending on doing is trying to strategically figure out how to make that Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles work. And if they can fit Taurus in and Taurus lets them fit them in the meantime, then fuck it, we're going to go with that. And that's where this person is at with it, Taurus. So let me get your advice. Let me get your message of love as it pertains to this situation. This could be involving a Cancer, a Gemini. I've got Leo. I've got Virgo on the board. And I've also got Taurus. Let me see, Spirit. Clarify. Give the message of love here to Taurus. What's up? What's up, Olivia? What's up, Miss Falls? What's up? What's up, Gun Guy? What's up, baby? You got two. The message of love is unrequited feelings and letting go. There isn't enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. That's literally what this card says. There isn't enough love in this situation to keep it going in a healthy way. It doesn't mean that this person hasn't figured out how to make it work, but it's just not healthy. And then letting go. If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. So that's what I got for you here, Taurus. I hope that these messages are able to offer you some clarity and guidance. If so, I would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. And Spirit is saying, Taurus, don't run off just yet, because what just fell out as I was trying to clean up is leave your fears behind. Spirit is saying whatever type of fears are triggered within this dynamic, don't carry that stuff forward with you into the next connection, okay? Allow that shit to stay right here. Address that shit now before you go into your next connection, okay? Spirit is saying that there could be an Aquarius in that storyline as well. Let's move right on along to Gemini. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I hope that these messages are finding you all in good health and in good spirits. I hope that you all intend on getting outside, getting out into nature, allowing the universe to kiss and love on you. If so, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and kiss on love on your girl. Let's get in and timestamp Gemini. 111 people watching with 22 people thumbs up. Wow. Let's get it, Gemini. What's up, Gemini? Let's get it. Let's get it, Gemini. So from the perspective of the person on your mind, why is this connection not working? Why is the person pulling back from this connection with you, Gemini? Let's take a look and see. And Gemini, just remember that these are messages from their perspective. These are general messages. Only take what resonates, take what helps your soul flourish, and leave the rest for someone else, okay? If you find yourself resonating or gaining some sort of useful information, I would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. Let me see, Spirit. Show me clear, concise messages. There it blows. Guys, I want to let you all know that Spirit instructed me to get Spirit instructed me to get all of the cards out here just because this spread can be a little bit of the finger pointing. Okay. What's up, Taylor Gilbert? Oh, coming in time for Cancer. Yes, you are. Hey, pretty lady. Let me see, Spirit, from the perspective of the person on Gemini's mind. Why is this connection not working? Why are they pulling back from the connection with Gemini? Gemini, you could be affected by Taurus, or this person could be affected by Taurus. That same card just came out. One of those cards just came out for them as well. Show me clear, concise messages, Spirit. Why is this person pulling back from the connection with Gemini, Spirit? Why is this person truly pulling back from the connection with Gemini? That was the recycling bin coming up on the other side of the road, and he was going super fast. He almost passed up a recycling bin. And I have to be honest with you, that is not by coincidence with no good ones left at the bottom of the deck. And because this person believes that there is no good ones left, this person kind of just moves through life really fast. It feels like that is too much work to kind of double back. Damn. Let me see, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. Why is the person that Gemini is in a connection with, why are they pulling back from this connection? What's up, y'all? What's up? There it goes. The Queen of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Nine of Swords. Damn, this person is in a very dark place. 99 could be significant. This person is in a very dark place. This person needs to do some healing. I have to be honest with you. What unresolved issues or resentment is this person holding on to that is affecting this connection? Well, my love, unfortunately, it is another person. It is another person. And whatever that other person did to this person, they just feel like, you know what? If that person could turn out that way, there ain't no good ones left. I put that person has, whoever this Queen of Wands is to your person put this person on a pedestal. Your person thought the world of this person. They did. And whoever this Queen of Wands is, possibly a Aries or a Pisces, has completely let them down. I have to be honest with you. I know, Gemini, that is not what you want to hear. What's up, Quanda? But there is another person, like the treatment, like unresolved issues or what unresolved issue or resentment do they secretly harbor that is poisoning this connection? The Queen of Wands. It is a person. There's no way around it. And quite frankly, this person is definitely playing the blame game, because how they feel like you're playing into how you're playing into blocking progress is the Hanged Man. You won't allow just any type of forward movement. You don't allow this person to like guilt trip you into, like you don't allow this person to guilt trip you into bullshit. Like you don't allow their wounds to be an excuse for their behaviors. I don't think that, I'm going to be honest, does this person see a path forward? No, they don't. With the Nine of Swords, they don't. And it's because anything right now, everything that they do, every way that they react is justified. And any type of, but babe, like, I just need you to like, call me, like, do you mind to like call me before I go to sleep? Send me a text message or something like that. Anything, something as simple like that. This person is immediately being like, oh no, they trying, nah, hell no. Gemini's over here trying to change me. And the last motherfucker I changed for, baby, they absolutely let me down. And I'll be damned if I change for anybody else again. So unfortunately, Gemini, I don't think that this person is able to see a path forward with you or anybody else, because this person is too hurt. They need to go through healing. I feel so alone and in the dark. Where's my light? Damn. This person needs to heal. Okay. I didn't even see these two cards, but let me put you where I feel. It says, I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to curb. Is the internet messing up? I think we back now. Okay, so Apologies, Gemini. I'm so sorry. I don't know where that messed up at, but I have to be honest with you. I don't think that this person is able to see a path forward, but it's not because of you. And it's everything to do with this person that they're holding on to. Okay. This person that they're holding on to is really making this person feel like that they're in a dark place. Okay. And they are. They are. And you know, in that dark place, they have become accustomed to a very nasty mentality. This person does not feel guilty for the way that they treat you. Their ego is too big for them to care. And this person is saying, I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel my emotions right now. So I have to be honest with you. I don't feel like that this person is able to see a path forward, but it has nothing to do with you. And I don't want you to take this personal. And it has everything to do with whoever this Queen of Wands is that this person hasn't been able to let go of. So not that it's any of our business, but it has showed up in this spread. So let's look and see what this Queen of Wands is talking about for your person, whatever this unresolved issue or past resentment is that this Queen of Wands is representing in your person's life. Yeah, this person left them out in the cold. This person put this person up on a pedestal. They gave them the world. They probably changed their schedule for this person. They may have relocated for this person. They gave up their own independence. They moved in with this person, all of that good stuff. And this person just threw them out, threw them to the wolves. And because they anticipate this from everyone now with the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And that's the fucking truth. Y'all can go play with somebody else. And it has definitely made this person cold and detached. And whoever this Queen of Wands is, I have to be honest with you, this person is still actively doing things to provoke this person. And that's why this person's light is gone, is because they're still allowing this person to constantly provoke the dark side within them. But let's move on. Let's not spend too much time there. Let's move on for how they feel like that Gemini, like what specific behavior is Gemini portraying that this person feels like is playing into halting the progress of this connection? It's the Hangman, baby. You seeing this? The fact that you see this situation, the fact that you don't allow this person's trauma to be an excuse to treat you any old kind of way. Gemini's like, hold on, Pookie, I've been there before too. The fuck? Gemini's like, nah, baby, I've been there before too. If I've been there and I'm not out here treating people like that, I'd be damned if I let you treat me like that. No. And bravo, Gemini, congratulations. Good job. Yo, look, Gemini's like, nah, baby, I've been down this road before. I didn't have a motherfucker do me like this before. I'm not about to let you do me like that. I'm getting ready to cut this out. The Queen of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Four of Swords, and Gemini's like, but baby, I was forced to do healing. Baby, I had to do some healing. I had to stabilize. I had to find a balance. Pookie, I'm not going to sit around and allow you to throw all my healing down the drain just because you refuse to sit and do your own healing. Let me get the message of love for this. You're good. Oh, thank you, Gun Guy. Thank you. What's the message of love here for this situation? And I'm going to be honest with you. The only major arcana out here is Pisces. Not to say that this is a Pisces person, because I do have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius on the board, but there could be a Pisces that is affecting this situation. And I just feel like that, I just feel like that Piscean energy is allowing, I don't know, the Neptune energy is creating a fog around the way that this person is seen. Boy, these cards, they carded, honey. Whatever that Sagittarius and full moon did, baby, we tapped in. Look, you see what I'm saying? Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship, and it's this person. It's this person. And the reason why they're wearing a mask is, well, because this person can, like, for real, there is somebody in this person's life that at any given moment, they can pull the rug away from under this person's feet, and it can just affect every area of their life. They need to let go of that situation. And this person may come off as if they've let that situation go, but they really haven't. And so Spirit is saying it is time for you to be honest with yourself and take your power back from this connection here. That's what I got for you, Gemini. Let's move on into Cancer. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? I really do appreciate y'all smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. It just fills my cup up, pours into my cup, puts your energy into the channel so that y'all can get a more personalized reading for free. Let me timestamp. Cancer sun here. I know that's right. I know that's right. Let's see. Cancer at 52:50. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Cancer? Let's jump in and take a look at this connection and see, why is this connection not working from the perspective of your person, the person that's on your mind? I want to look and see why they're pulling back from their perspective. I want to talk to them today. So Cancer, if this is something that you're interested in, I do want you to know that these are general messages. Just take what resonates, bless someone else with the rest. I do ask that if you find yourself resonating or sitting around longer than 2 minutes, that you smash that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. Let me talk to the person that's on Cancer's mind, Spirit. Why is this person pulling back from this connection? Why do they feel like that the connection with Cancer and them is not working? Okay, your person talked too fucking much. I'm going to tell you that right now. They got a lot to say. They got 3 cards so far. The person that's on Cancer's mind, Spirit, allow me to see clearly into this person's perspective as to why they feel like that the connection with Cancer isn't working. Thank you for doing these for us. You're so welcome, Taylor. Jupiter, please be good for us, Cancers. I know that's right. The person that's on Cancer's mind, Spirit, how does this show me the perspective? Why does this person feel like that things aren't working between them and Cancer? Thank you, Spirit. So you're the Queen of Cups. Damn. 7 of Pentacles and the Hermit card. Fuck. 7 of Cups. Well, I have to be honest with you, Cancer. There's this one lady, she does sewing tutorials. And when she says extras, she be like, extras, or something like that. And every time I say Cancer, I feel the need to say that. I wonder what that woman's zodiac sign is. Anyways, look, we got the Queen of Cups. Unfortunately, it does look like that this is another storyline of this person really having damage from another connection and not doing the healing. We have boundaries, criticism, and unworthy. From this person's perspective, they definitely feel like that, honestly, this person has to go like this. Your criticism, the way that you criticize this person, and I know that you may not do it intentionally, Cancer, but the Seven of Pentacles is showing up for their feelings as how Cancer is playing into it. And the Seven of Pentacles is evaluation. So, and with criticizing being here, this person definitely feels like that you're very critical of them. And this person feels like that, like your criticism causes them to feel violated. I have to be honest with you. And it awakens a level of self-worth and a low self-worth inside of them. They feel like that it's too risky to fully indulge in this connection. And it is because of how critical you, like just how much you criticize the connection, or whether you criticize yourself or whether you criticize the connection. Your tendency to be so criticizing is what is causing this person to feel uneasy. At the bottom of the deck, this person is telling me that I feel unbalanced and uneasy, and I don't know what to do to fix all of the criticism that's coming from Cancer. And it really just kind of like causes them to pick themselves apart with the Hermit here. So I have to be honest with you. As of right now, I don't see this person, like, it's too triggering. This person is telling me that it's too triggering for them to continue forward in this connection. Yeah, the Fool card. I do see this person going in another direction just so that they can, like, I have this one client, randomly, someone just like up and disappeared out of their life. And then they started doing things that were completely, like the person that just randomly up and disappeared. When they up and disappeared, they started doing things that were considered outside the normal behavior. Well, it was only considered outside their normal behavior because they were so busy trying to fit the critiques of others around them. That's the energy that this situation here is giving me. Yeah, we want to swim in. I need to hurry up. But we moving slow through these readings, but that's okay. I think it's okay. My children probably don't think it's okay. So let me see. The Queen of Cups for the unresolved issues or past or resentments that this person is secretly harboring that is poisoning the connection between them and Cancer spirit. What is the Queen of Cups representing here? I'm looking at a grappling too. The High Priestess, there's definitely another person. There's definitely the Devil card. Oh my goodness. And the Magician. That's all major arcanas. That's all major arcanas to come out and clarify it. There's definitely a person from the past that this person, it's a third party. Three of Pentacles is right here. This person has not moved on from another person. They still consider themselves the divine counterpart to another person here. And they consider themselves chained to them, quite frankly. And even though I'm getting the energy like whoever this person is considering themselves chained to, this person is exposing themselves to other people. However, like even though someone else in their life is exposing themselves to other people, there's the tendency I gotta be honest with you. Who am I talking to, Cancer? I have to be honest with you, my love. You're not this fucking person's priority. You're not this person's priority. You were this person's feel good. You were this person's feel good. You were their escape from whoever this Queen of Cups person is. And in coming towards you as their escape, it felt good. But then you began to evaluate the situation and you became critical. Like you became you began to criticize the situation based off of your evaluation. And that's why this person halts. That's why movement and progress halted within this connection. You were never this person's priority. You were their safe space. You were not even their safe space. You were their happy place. You were a place that they were able to escape whatever this situation that they consider themselves chained to. Well, hell, let me see. What's the Seven of Pentacles? The Ten of Cups. Like I said, you were this person, the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. You were this person's happy place until you picked up on it. You picked up on the Five of Wands in the Judgment, and you made a judgment call on that. Ain't that some shit? How dare you? Yeah, you put boundaries up. You put some boundaries up, and you like basically now this person feels unworthy of continuing progress in this connection with you because you're not blind to the fact that there is another priority in this person's life. So if the issue that is highlighted here, if it's genuinely resolved, do they see a path forward? The Hermit card is going to have to be a no for me, because this person, like, basically, the Hermit card is telling me it's best for them to retreat from this situation. Let's clarify. And even this card here is saying that I am keeping secrets from you and I hope you don't find out. But the thing is you already found out. You just changed your behavior. Somebody started shit wasn't adding up. The math wasn't mathing. What's the Hermit card? Resonating facts. Uh-oh. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and then the Seven of Wands. I have to be honest with you. The Empress card, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see this person coming towards this connection anytime soon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like that this person sees a path forward. The Eight of Pentacles is telling me that this person, like the Hermit card, is someone that retreats. They isolate. They withdraw from a situation. The Eight of Pentacles is work, like self-development, working on something, mastering something. The Nine of Wands. This person they're just going to perfect their guards, because basically this person is ultimately telling me they're not. Like, at the end of the day, do they consider this as irreparable? I would have to say yes. They're not willing to jump through they're not willing to accept the new guidelines. They're not willing to accept the new boundaries that you have put up. The new boundaries that you have put up make them feel it makes them feel restricted, and they're already inside of a situation that they feel restricted in. You were their place of freedom. What's the message of love here? Be present and beware of codependency. Spirit is wanting you to focus on being present and enjoying the things that are actually available to you. Don't focus on the things that are not available to you. Don't allow yourself to focus on situations that have an imbalance, and you know that you've done all that you can to balance that situation out. Don't focus on it. Focus on the things in your life that allow you to that you have control in, okay? That you can actually enjoy in life. That's when you're going to attract the connection that you're truly looking for. And honey, this ain't it. This could be a Pisces, a Virgo, a Gemini, a Capricorn, a Libra, a Taurus. Y'all, these messages are getting super long. Sorry I'm late. I was indulging in a cold shower. I know that's right, Pookie. Enjoy. Uh-oh. Let's move into Leo. What's up, Cancer? You are 100% on. Oh, thank you so much. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Leo? Let's jump in and look at the person that's on your mind and see, why are they starting to pull back from this connection? From their perspective, why is this connection not working? Leo, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? If you find I don't know what I was about to say, but let's dive in and see what's going on. The person that Leo is connecting with, Spirit, why has this person began to pull back from this connection? Why is this connection not working from the perspective of the person that Leo is in a connection with? Clear, concise messages for the Leo collective, please. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. The person that Leo is dealing with, from their perspective, why do they feel like that this connection is not working? Why is the person that Leo is connecting with, why are they pulling back from the connection? All right, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. The person that's on Leo's mind, why is this person starting to pull back from the connection with Leo? Why does this person feel like that the connection isn't working? What's going on here? Aries reading was resonating. Kim Taylor, thank you so much. Gunga said Leo Virgo. I know that's right. Moon shower. As soon as he moved in with me, he started changing. Our relationship was not a priority, and he was still running back to his. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. A lot of the stories I've been through. Let me see, Spirit. Show me clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages. The person on Leo's mind, why do they feel like that this connection isn't working? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Six of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Well, the Ace of Wands, do they want, like, baby, do they, look, let me just tell you right now, if you can resolve the issues, baby, they want a path forward, okay? The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is coming out as if the issues are genuinely resolved. Do they see a valuable path forward? Hell yeah. However, shit's real over here, Leo. Shit's real. So let's talk. I do have the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person is confused on how to have that new passionate new beginning with you, but they do desire it, okay? Why this person has began to pull back from this connection, why they feel like that this connection isn't working. Well, Leo, they feel like that they're getting breadcrumbs from you. They feel like that they're getting crumbs. They feel like that they deserve more. They deserve more than just, the crumbs that you're giving them. And this person feels like that if this is all that Leo has to give them, then they're better off waiting for someone else. Y'all, this is just from their perspective. It doesn't necessarily make this storyline true, okay? You may even, I don't even know, just take it in. I don't know what you need to do with it, okay? I'm just giving you the messages that my cards are giving me. This person is saying that right now, they do wish to be left alone. They definitely wish to be left alone right now because they feel like that the two of you all are living two separate lives. Like what they're looking for and what you're willing to give is two totally different things, and that's leaving them getting breadcrumbs. Okay. The past resentment, like what unresolved issues or resentment do they secretly harbor that is poisoning this connection? The Six of Cups. I have to be honest with you. It looks like that in the past you were really good at spinning some sort of an illusion around this person. There's definitely some sort of past memories, and I'm getting like past illusions because, like, look at the UFO sucking up the little cow right there. That's the depiction of the Seven of Swords in this deck, and that's what I got drawn into. It's like there was always a lot going on, and you were always. It's like this. This is this person's perspective, okay? And I just feel like that you were kind of like selling them a dream. You know what I'm saying? Like what you were offering them was never really tangible. With the Three of Pentacles being here, and you know, this doesn't, I do want to throw this out there too, Leo. That what I just told you for the past things that this, like the fantasies that's been offered to this person, that's if you know that you have a history with this person. If you know that you don't have a history with this person, then that's just kind of what this person is accustomed to when it comes to dating. Is that people are accustomed to like selling them a fantasy only to turn around and to deceive this person. And that storyline kind of does seem to line up because how they feel like that you're playing into this connection, not progressing and moving forward, is the Three of Pentacles. I have to be honest with you. This person may feel like that you're kind of like I don't know, you're the way that you're behaving with getting crumbs. They feel like I've been here before, and when I was here before, this motherfucker was cheating on me, or they was entertaining all kind of other options here. And the Seven of Cups is saying that there are choices and options. So this person is saying like how that Leo is halting the progress of this is by actively entertaining other options and like just feeling like that you're constantly selling them a dream. Let's get to clarifying this a little bit. What's the Six of Cups? What's the Six of Cups here, Spirit? Ayana. You need to go ahead and brush your teeth, wash your armpits, and go ahead and put your bathing suit on. What's the Six of Cups? What's the Six of Cups? The Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, Pookie, I'm gonna be honest with you. In the King of, like Leo, I'm gonna be honest with you. This part, I don't know. There's a lot of people that's gonna watch this and be like, damn, it's resonating. Okay, so for some of you all, you got history with this person, and this person is flat out telling me that it's like the Ace of Wands to the Knight of Cups to the Six of Swords. It's like in the past you painted some sort of an illusion. You offered them a passionate opportunity, knight in shining armor, but it's like it never really factualized. You know what I'm saying? Or like it's the fantasy of it. Okay, this person is used to going into connections really, really fast, being offered fantasies and illusions, and then only like what they actually receive is never what they were offered. That's the unresolved issue that this person is holding on to, Leo. And it doesn't necessarily have to be with you. It could be with someone completely different, but it is absolutely affecting the connection with you. And with the Three of Pentacles and getting crumbs showing up, this person is telling me that even if that past situation wasn't with you, you're showing up and displaying attributes that is triggering that memory for this person. I'm sorry to hear that, moon showers. Let's clarify this Three of Pentacles. This is Sun card. Yeah, the Sun card, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. I'm going to be honest with you. Leo, the Sun card, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Swords, it's like you're not willing to make a decision about this person. You're not willing to make some sort of decision. You're not willing to commit to this person. In one way or another, whatever that means, it definitely brings, it's like they feel like that you're closed off to your happiness. You're closed. You won't make like, if this person feels like that, they feel like that when the two of you are together, the times are happy. Okay. When the two of you are together, the times are happy. But they do feel like that you close off to that because of anxiety as to what's going to happen if you full on commit to this. There's definitely this energy of this person telling me that they're aware that Leo is not making a choice due to some sort of anxiety over the long-term effects of it. And I have to be honest, this person is saying that they don't want to be contacted right now because it's almost like this person has made choices that they have to deal with the consequences of, that they were willing to make these choices for you, but because of your anxiety over making a certain choice, you didn't get with the program. So it definitely looks like that this person is saying like, Leo's like, the truth is already out there. Leo's just closing off to it. They don't want to receive it and they still want to give me breadcrumbs. Fuck them. That's what I'm getting from this. And even though I'm saying fuck them, don't forget this person is saying like, but damn, if Leo is willing to address this, there's possibly a way for us to heal and fix this situation. But Leo needs to make their decision as to what it is that they want to do. Because the Three of Pentacles is really telling me that this person feels like that you're making other things priorities. And that's what, and like, you're not willing to surrender your other choices and options and the attention possibly. That's a Leo card too. So let's clarify the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Swords. Hold on, y'all. I got to handle something real quick. I'm coming to clarify the Ace of Swords. Give me 1 second. All right, y'all. Thank you for your patience. I do greatly appreciate it. Let's look at this Ace of Swords for the path that they see, the valuable path that they see moving forward. Let's see. What is the Ace of Swords? What is the Ace of Swords here, Spirit? It's crazy. It was a Leo right there, too. The Chariot. Yeah, Pookie, the Chariot is forward movement. The Chariot, yeah, they definitely want to overcome these obstacles and they definitely want a new opportunity. So do they see, yeah, the Magician, this is someone that is actively manifesting for this toxic cycle to close out so that the two of you all can embark on a brand new, more tangible cycle. This person definitely wants to move forward. This ain't somebody that's giving up hope on this. The Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician, baby, that's all success, okay? Someone's favorite color could be blue and purple here, or blue and purple could just be significant. But, baby, the Ace of Swords, the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician, baby, this person is actively manifesting this to move forward here. Yeah, they're manifesting growth in here. Okay, so let me see. What is the message of love inside of this situation? So ultimately, Leo, this person has pulled back. They feel like that they've pulled back because you're breadcrumbing them. But even in the awareness of receiving your breadcrumbs, this person is actively trying to use the law of attraction to have this thing balanced out in order for you to be willing to feed into them. And like they're manifesting the whole loaf. They no longer want the crumbs, but they're manifesting the whole loaf with you, Leo. What is the message of love here to wrap this reading up for Leo? Look, a whole lot fell out, but look, reconciliation. I just wouldn't make this up even if I could. Yeah, I just wouldn't. I'm going to take that. Yeah, redirect your thoughts. This person, like, I'm going to take that, but I'm also going to take just a flipper and see what comes out. But this person is absolutely manifesting. Someone from your past is or will be returning into your life soon. This person is definitely manifesting reconciliation with you, Leo. Yeah, look, and when their wish is granted, Spirit is advising, make the effort. This love is worth taking a risk for. You are called to move forward. Now, there is a need to set boundaries here, but it does look like that reconciliation is an option here. This could involve a Gemini, a Virgo, a Cancer, a Leo, a Sag, a Pisces. Take it as it resonates. A Capricorn, yeah, Sag on the split. It is going to take some patience with that Sag on the split. It's definitely going to require some patience, especially considering that this person is saying that right now they do wish to be left alone by you. Okay, they definitely want you to leave them alone. I just feel like that you've triggered something in this person. So, Leo, that's what I got for you. I hope that message was able to bring you some guidance and clarity. If so, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Hey, Brenda, what's up, fool? Moving into Virgo. My baby sister was a Virgo, too. I joined late. Thank you for the Gemini reading. You're so welcome. My baby sister, Brenda, she sure enough was a Virgo. Speaking of Virgo, what's up, Virgo? What's up? What's good? What's going on, Virgo? Let's jump in and see the connection on your mind. Why is this connection not working from the perspective of the other person? So ultimately, this is a reading that is going to be given to you from the perspective of the person that you're in the connection with. And I want to see, why are they deciding to pull back from this connection? And why do they feel like that this thing isn't working? Virgo, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates for you and bless someone else with the rest. If you do find yourself resonating or just enjoying the show for longer than 2 minutes, I would absolutely, authentically appreciate a thumbs up down below. It is absolutely free. It is appreciated. All right, Virgo, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. The person that Virgo is connecting with, why does this person feel the need to pull back from the connection? Why do they feel like that the connection is no longer working? Virgo, initially, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm getting the energy of this person feeling like you're a little set in your ways, but I'm going to get all the cards out here, okay? All right, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. The person on Virgo's mind. Why does this person feel like that it's best for them to pull back from this connection? Why do they feel like that the connection with Virgo is not working? Clear, concise messages, Spirit, from the perspective of the person Virgo is connecting with. Why do they feel like that this connection is not working? So we have the Sun card, the Ten of Cups. In the Moon card, the Sun and the Moon in the same spread. The Wheel of Fortune, there could be a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Leo involved in this storyline here. They definitely feel like that you're a little set in your ways here, okay? I don't know, I gotta be honest with you. This person gives this situation a lot of credit. They do, they give this little situation a whole lot of credit. But they feel like that it's like, this person is telling me that it's a matter of time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's above them now as to whether this connection moves forward or not. Because with the Moon card being in my position as to whether this person sees a viable path forward or not, that's telling me, and with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, this person is saying, I don't know. I don't know, Kiana. I don't know if there's a viable path forward. That's something that's only a matter of time. But they're telling, I have to be honest with you, they're telling me that even though Virgo, you're setting your ways, they feel like, damn, but they make me happy, Kiana. I don't understand how they feel like that your Ten of Cups, maybe you put too much of an emphasis on family. Maybe you're a single parent, and yeah, I'm looking at a female cardinal ascending up. Like maybe you're a single parent who's kind of like doing this thing on your own, and this person feels like that, like because that is such a priority for you that it is affecting the connection for moving forward. Yeah, there's definitely children, and this person isn't sure on how to collaborate and incorporate that aspect. But this person, they definitely feel like that Virgo, you're kind of like set in your ways. I don't know why that keeps coming through, but this person is definitely giving me the energy of it's like, yeah, Virgo is a little bit more flexible. It might not be so hard, but right now it's a little difficult because it's like Virgo's kind of like set in their ways, and I'm just now starting to get the hang of my self-worth and my self-love and all of that. And I'm not sure, like, I need Virgo to be a little bit flexible because I'm not really, it's kind of giving me that energy of, double dutch with the two jumping ropes. It's like, y'all know how to jump rope. I'm not really sure if I know how to double dutch. And I need Virgo to like kind of like slow down as they turn in the ropes to give me a second to adjust. But Virgo's really focused on that Ten of Cups, and I don't really know how to jump into that immediately. That's the energy that this person is giving me. If that makes sense, Virgo. What's up, Trin? What's the Ten of Cups? I mean, what's the Sun card, Spirit? Give me clarity on what the Sun card is. Like it's almost like this person is telling me like they don't want to get their hopes up too much, but they really digging you though. Yeah, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. This person feels like that. I don't know. They could feel like that they're a lot to handle, or they could have been just, been confirmed that throughout their journey that people tell them that they're a lot to handle or whatever the case may be. So this is definitely someone that is trying to temper their optimism, temper their happiness. And like what that's ultimately causing them is to offer you something smaller than what they really want to offer you. Damn, I can't make that shit up. The Magician and the Ace of Pentacles, and what made me say that is because we're clarifying the Sun card. How the hell the Sun card being clarified by the Page of Pentacles? The Sun card should be clarified by that Ace of Pentacles. Well, the Ace of Pentacles is what they're manifesting, offering you, but when they actually make the offer, they only offer the Page of Pentacles. Well, because, you know, this person has, like I said, they feel like that it's like they don't want to come off as like, I don't know. You know how they got this old toxic, and I'm sorry. I think it's a toxic concept, and I will not feel bad for it. But you know that concept in the dating world right now where it's like, you got to date somebody that likes you more than you like them. That's so toxic. That's so fucking toxic. Okay, that's so toxic. I'll be the first one to say it's stupidity. Stupidity. Okay, but let me mind my business. But it's almost like this person is like, ooh, I don't want to come off as if I like them more. So it's like they're holding back what they're offering you. And with you showing up as the 10 of Cups, I have to be honest with you, with this person saying that the 10 of Cups is actually the thing that is like showing as the barrier. You're putting, like they're saying, like Virgo is so focused on family right now, and I'm not really sure how I fit in right there. Virgo's telling me like, hey, Kiana, look, let me tell you something. If you think that I am going to split my time with my family, my children, for a Page of Pentacles, no. They're going to have to come with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm manifesting the Ace of Pentacles, but all they're offering is the Page of Pentacles. And I'm not willing to get a, like me, I don't do babysitters. Okay. Like for real, if I can't do it, my children, but we just not going to do it. That's just the way I do. Now it's got to be something major for me to get a babysitter. Right. So this person is saying like, hey, if they come with the Ace of Pentacles, hell yeah, I'm going to get a babysitter. Cause that's an opportunity worth investing in. This person doesn't like how they're showing up is like they're not trying to come off as too optimistic in this connection because they feel like that they've been known to give too much up front, be too much up front. So they're offering you a Page. And it looks like that you're not willing to jump off the porch for a Page, but you'll jump, and that's the truth, but you'll jump for the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, baby, how many times have the Ace of Swords came out in these readings today? Yeah, that's the truth. So somebody is ultimately breaking their own heart here inside of this situation when ultimately it is their opportunity to have a new beginning. Let me see. What's the 10 of Cups here? For how Virgo is playing into the progress not moving, the connection not moving forward from this person's perspective. The Strength card. Could be talking about a Leo. The Sun in the Strength card is here. Damn, and the King of Wands is here. That's all Leo energy. And the Ace of Wands is here. Yeah. You're holding back from taking action here because I don't see you going for potential. I feel like that in the past, potential kind of got you reckless, and that's the truth. Damn. I feel like that in the past, you went towards something kind of passionately, kind of recklessly, and it was only based off of potential. And I see that you're holding back from going after situations just purely based off of potential. And this person is like, for real, this person is hoping that, damn, if I can get a Virgo to take my bite off of potential, off of this little page right here, off of my consistency, then maybe I can slowly but surely start to expose what other people deem as too much. So that's why this person is saying, do they see a valuable path forward? This person is saying only in divine timing, because I'm going to be honest with you, Kiana, I'm not willing to reveal everything up front, because in the past, when I revealed everything, it was just too much. So if Virgo sticks around and lets me show them a little here and a little there and just be consistent, then maybe that's the viable path forward. But if not, then it is what it is too. That's how I feel like that this person is coming off. But let's look at the Moon card and see what's going on. Look what came out. The Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. So if this person, like, do they see they're strategizing a viable path. They haven't given up hope. That's just the most important thing that I can tell you. Virgo, I can't give you a straight yes or no, because this is someone that is going to take the approach of going with the flow, divine timing, but they haven't given up hope. They're currently working on a master plan to not give up on this. So they're currently manifesting the courage, the confidence, whatever it is that they need to offer the Ace of Pentacles, which is what you would need in order to give them the answer of, yeah, sure, I'll go on that date with you. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a message of love for this situation here. What's up, y'all? I really do hope that you guys are smashing that thumbs up button. Yeah, this time apart, yes. Listen, time apart is on the horizon from this person. Time apart is on the horizon from this person. That's what Spirit wants you to know. And Spirit is wanting you to know that as this separation is approaching, or as you're currently in separation from this person, Spirit wants you to begin to accept and work with the flaws in yourself, so that you can learn to accept the flaws in this other person. Because if I'm going to be honest with you, it is an insecurity in this person that is causing them to pull back from this connection, Virgo. This isn't necessarily a you thing, okay? Like I said, this could be a Sag, a Pisces, a Virgo, a Gemini, like heavy on the Leo. Your messages be so detailed. I love it. Oh, thank you, Trin. Thank you. Yeah, this person is holding on to you for dear life. They haven't given up hope on this. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? We moving into Libra. Y'all, I'm trying not to rush through these, because I feel like the collective needs this. Hey, Catherine. Because I was literally pulled into this last night. But hunty. I'm ready to get to the swimming pool. Did I put Libra up on the screen? Okay, let's jump in, Libra. Let's jump in and see, why is the person that you are connecting with, why is this person all of a sudden pulling back? Why are they beginning to feel like that this connection is not working? Libra, these are general messages, and they are general messages from the perspective of the other person. So please just take these messages with a grain of salt, okay? But if you do find yourself resonating with these messages, please, I do ask that you smash that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated in advance. Let's see, Spirit, the person that Libra is connecting with, why does this person feel like that the connection between them and Libra is not working? Why does this person feel like that the connection between them and Libra isn't working? Libra, I can't remember who it was, but somebody else had had 3 cards, and baby, your person just spit 3 cards out too. For what? Yes. No, you have not changed. Okay. Have you brushed your teeth? No, because I thought you didn't want me to. Why would I not tell? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. Why would I? I have emailed you twice. Have you gotten them? No, I have not. Where'd you email me at? Take your time, boo. We need to hear these messages. I know that's right. I don't know. Where'd you send it to, Catherine? Because that's disappointing. Because I was wondering if you had forgot about me, to be honest. I don't want to get too distracted. Let me stay in. No. But I tell you what, if you email that's right here, Catherine, we'll talk. We'll connect. And I'll make sure I put you in point of contact so that I don't miss your messages no more. But let me move in and get back into Libra. I'm not re-time stamping because your cards are already out here, Libra. Spirit is telling me to get all the first few cards out before I dive into the storyline. So let's see, Libra. Spirit, tap me back in for Libra, the person that's on Libra's mind. Why does this person feel like that the connection between them and Libra is no longer working? Why are they starting to pull back from the connection with Libra? I'll try again. Love you. I love you too, girl. That's the one I emailed. Now that's concerning because that's the email, like that's the one that always works. Yeah, that's concerning because I don't got it. Let me go to spam. Yeah, you're not even in spam either, baby. Let me see. Tap me in for Libra. We have the Six of Pentacles coming out, Libra, the Tower card, and the Three of Cups. This person does want to reconcile with you, Libra, so don't worry about that. They do desire, this person does desire to have a path forward with you, for sure, Libra. But let me see what is going on here. Honestly, Libra, this person, I have to be honest with you, this person feels like that the reason why, it's like there's something that they feel like that you've already made some sort of judgment decision. You've already made some sort of decision. And whatever that decision is, it absolutely changed the dynamic of this connection. Okay, it absolutely changed the dynamic of the connection. It caused some chaos. It caused some sudden changes. They feel like that you made that judgment call. Okay, and with that judgment call, it definitely complicated the situation between the two of you all. Considering that this person already has other things going on in their life that requires their full undivided attention, and whatever decision and judgment call it is that you made, it would require too much attention for them to come and balance the situation out with you. So what this person is telling me is that right now, while they handle this other situation that requires their full attention, it's best for them just to handle this alone. Because right now, this is too much work. Damn, I didn't even see that. And with the amount of work, and because you're like, this is like, this person is saying, yeah, I had to pull back my energy, Kiana. I had to. There is another situation that I have got to balance out in my life. And whatever this judgment call is, whatever this decision is that Libra made, hey, Pookie, that shit, like, it requires too much attention from me right now. That shit hurt my pride, it hurt my ego, and I ain't got time to address that right now because I feel overwhelmed by the other shit that's going on in my life. I'm drowning with my thoughts, and I don't understand why Libra would throw this on me right now. And so right now, I just want Libra to hurt. Like, cool, fuck it. They made that decision. Let Libra set in that shit right now. I'll be back around there to try to figure it out once I get done handling this other situation that requires my undivided attention. And I literally just heard, I told Libra I needed to handle this. So they're telling me that they let you know that they had something else going on. But because of however, yeah, I'm getting a notification. This could be with the Taurus. I don't know. But it's like this person is saying, hey, you overthink this shit way too much. And I told you that I had some shit going on and you still did what you did anyways. And that shook shit up. And look, I don't have time to deal with that right now. So this person is telling me that they had to put this on ice. That's why they pulled back. But do they desire to, to fix this in due time? Yes. In due time, when they get their shit together, they will be back around. Let me look at the Six of Pentacles. What is this person trying to balance out? What is this other situation with the Six of Pentacles? What's this? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, they're definitely trying to put a bridge. Yeah, the 77 could be significant. Hey, look, let me tell you. Listen, Linda. Listen, I have to be honest with you. It's best that this person do handle this. I have to be honest with you. I would let them. Because here's the thing, whatever it is that they're dealing with, whatever situation it is that requires their full undivided attention, it definitely has the potential to drag you in. And this person is like, I told Libra that I needed to deal with this, but Libra wouldn't listen. Libra wouldn't hear me out. And Libra went and did this, and it complicated matters. It made matters worse. It really did. But whatever it is that they were trying to handle, it could have, I'm hearing the word implicate. It could have implicated you, Libra, or it just could have, like, whatever the case may be, they needed to make sure that there was a safe bridge over these troubled waters. They went to try to put that bridge over them troubled waters. And it's like whatever you was doing to have the temper in their mind, whatever Libra was doing to have a temper tantrum to send to this person that Libra's not happy that they're not getting their way, it complicated things for them. That's what they're telling me. Sending some energy to the chat. Thank you so much, Nubian Sagittarian. Thank you. Hey, beautiful soul. So Libra, let's look and see what the Tower is. What is the Tower? Because this is the direct behavior that they feel like that you did that halted some forward movement here. Let's see. What is the Tower? Libra. Yeah. Libra went on. Libra said, fuck it, I'm going to move forward single. Fuck it, I don't got to wait around for this. This is too much. Libra said, what the hell you mean that situation is taking priority over me? The hell you mean? I am number one in this. I am your helpmate. Why are you not making me a priority? How are you telling me that there's another situation around you that requires your full undivided attention and that leaves me starving? Okay, well, shit, if you're going to leave me starving, shit, I ain't going to starve to death. I'm going to go fill my plate somewhere else. Libra went and did it, and this person, because Libra felt like, shit, this was boring. This is discontent. I'm not getting what I want. I'm sad. I'm depressed. I'm getting ready to go reintegrate into the world and go find a new opportunity. And this person is literally telling me, like, literally what they saying is, shit, fuck it, Libra, going to do you then. But they do want to reconcile. I want you to know they do want to they will be back around to reconcile. They will. But right now they're going to let you sit in the choice, in the decision that you made. They're not going to run behind you. Let me see. So the Three of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, look, the Page of Cups. The Ten of Wands and the Sun card could be a Leo. Doesn't necessarily have to be an Aries. And then we have Leo again here at the string card. This person is definitely coming back around. Because for one, I'm just telling y'all what I channeled, okay? I'm just telling you what I channeled. Somebody just said, that's my bitch. That's my bitch. Y'all don't know what y'all thought y'all was out there doing, but that's mine. Okay? That's mine. Libra just going through some shit, and I'm gonna let Libra do some shit, go through what they're going through, because I gotta handle this shit over here. And if I don't, Libra in me will pay the price. And shit, Libra ain't understanding that right now. So I'm just gonna let Libra throw this temper tantrum, honey. You got me twisted. I'm still gonna walk through the grocery store. I am not getting ready to put these groceries back up just because Libra's having a temper tantrum. But this person, baby, this person's gonna come back around. They have an apology. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna apologize for, for being so overwhelmed and spread thin and not having the time for you. And they do intend on making up for it. But right now, they definitely had to pull back because there's something else in their life that requires their undivided attention. So Libra, this person is saying, if you have a hissy fit, it's only like basically the hissy fit that you're having is only further complicating and delaying this connection from fully coming together. Okay. Give me just 1 second, guys. Sounds like a Leo. I know. I think not. You so silly. So let's see. Let's move on. We're going into Scorpio. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. I pulled that up too soon. Let me get you your message of love, Libra. Let me get you your message of love, Libra. Sorry about that. What is the message of love to close this out for the Libra collective that has resonated with this particular reading? If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time around. So damn, I gave you their person's perspective. Spirit is saying, baby, you need to let this shit go. This is just this person's perspective as to why they pulled back. And now that you have the clarity, Spirit is saying, hey, you know all that you need to know. There is another priority in this person's life, and you need to decide if you're okay with that. And Spirit is saying you damn well should not be, but you do what you need to do. All right, let's move on into Scorpio. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? We got 31 people actively watching, 45 thumbs up. A total of 357 people have watched this live so far. Y'all, I love y'all. If we get for real, we definitely don't need them thumbs up if y'all want a collective message, as I do intend on taking my baby swimming. And I hope and pray to God that, look, let me check his weather because, honey, I might come up off this internet now. Shit, the fuck I look like wasting playtime at the park with my babies for people that can't even hit that thumbs up button. No. Let me check his weather.
I don't know what shirt you're talking about.
I think the gray shirt is in mommy's room, in your shirt drawer in mommy's room. And if not, you can just put on the white undershirt. Yes. Let me check his weather, cause honey, before I even go into Scorpio. Definitely did that. I know that's right. Casey said, don't play with her. Y'all, because I would do Sagittarius and bounce. The fuck do you mean? And I don't even know why I would do Sagittarius, because Sagittarius been acting angry too. But let me mind my motherfucking business. So I'm not going to do no special treatment. I'm just going to keep on moving. And whoever don't get no reading, just don't get no reading. Let's see. Hear ye, hear ye. We have re-adjourned. Let's jump in for Scorpio. Y'all know I need a little bit of help. Y'all know I'm ignorant sometimes. All right, Scorpio, let's see. The person that's on your mind, the person that you're connecting with, why has this person begun to pull back? Why do they feel like that this connection isn't working? From their perspective, why is this person beginning to pull back from Scorpio spirit? OMG, Sag, get it together. Not for real. But let me see. That's only because I've been coming through with the messages that don't give no great, that ain't just like I ain't spying. I'm not seeing who's spying. I'm not exposing the other people. I'm exposing the people that's actually watching the reading. And y'all know people in this world don't like accountability. They like to point one finger. Okay, there we go. All right, Spirit, tap me into the person that Scorpio is connecting with. From this person's perspective, why is the connection with Scorpio not working? Why is the connection with Scorpio not working from the perspective of the other person? Yeah, Scorpio, baby, this ain't got nothing to do with you, okay, Pookie? This ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't even take that on. Don't force that shoe to fit if you don't have to. Because it's not about you. Let me see, Spirit. Show me clear, concise messages. The person that Scorpio is connecting with, why does this person feel like that the connection with Scorpio isn't working? Thank you, Spirit. This is not about you, Scorpio. Okay, this one's really like this person's past trauma. Past trauma is what's getting in the way of this connection. Like this person is pulling back because like this connection with you, Scorpio, is too hard. Okay, like with everything that this person has been through and all of the past trauma that they got to heal with and deal with, it's like in order to love you, they would have to face that. Like to be in a connection with you is a direct mirror. Like it brings up their trauma and they just feel like that is too hard to deal with their trauma. So this person definitely tries to run from this connection, but their soul craves you. Their soul does crave you, but they do run from this connection because it does force them to look at their past traumas. And even though this person tries to act like that their trauma doesn't affect them, they try to put on a smile. This person is truly hurting on the inside. Person is truly hurting on the inside. And if I'm going to be honest with you, it's like every time that this person begins to get happy, okay, every time that this person begins to get happy, they literally bring the black cloud to their own parade, okay, because it's like they go back to the happiest day in their life and they remember, like, for some reason I'm getting the energy of like whatever the happiest day is for this person in their memory, it is immediately followed by doom and gloom. And so it's like every time that this person begins to get happy, they remind themselves of that doom and gloom that is always lurking in their book, in their mind. Okay. I definitely feel like that you trigger this person. I don't know if it's just you're in it. Like, I don't know if you live in your trauma, or I don't know if you're actively trying to heal your trauma. And because you're actively healing your trauma, your trauma is mirroring back to them what they have not addressed. But either way it goes, I have to be honest with you. This person is telling themselves that it's best for them to be independent of any situation. Yeah, I knew I seen the Three of Swords. Split it right to it. What is the Sun card here? Y'all, we getting ready to make us some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, some bologna sandwiches, and go to the park. We are. Yeah, the Six of Cups. There's definitely some sort of past situation. That 66 could be significant here. There's definitely some sort of past situation here that this person holds on to, that like I said, they paint the cloud and there goes the moon at the bottom of the deck. There was a happy moment in this person's past that like it like I don't know why I'm even thinking about this, but I'm thinking about it. God, please don't let this be a prediction or anything like that. Okay, this is just the example that's coming to mind. It's like somebody gives birth to a child, right? And then immediately they take the child, they lose the child, or something happens. Okay, so it's like this person doesn't allow themselves to really live in happiness because in their past, the Six of Cups, this person has repressed memories in the past about happy moments always being followed by doom and gloom. And so that holds them back. They don't allow themselves to truly go after the things that they really want. But from this person's perspective, what is the direct behavior that Scorpio is doing that is, preventing forward progress? It is the Page of Cups. And that's what's telling me. It's like you're allowing your inner child to be. And this person, like, that triggers this person. You being optimistic and happy and all of that good stuff, it really does trigger this person. They need healing before they go into a new relationship. You ain't never lied. What's the Page of Cups here, Spirit? It's like you're optimistic. You're happy. Damn. You're optimistically happy about where the direction is that you're going. But I have to be honest with you. Your optimism in the direction at which you're going, it's this person perceives that as the Nine of Cups. It's selfish. Like this person feels like you're optimistic about where you're going and the direction at which you're headed in, but it's selfish. It's from a selfish perspective. Like you're happy and optimistic about the direction that you're headed in, but you're not taking into consideration what they're going through, and therefore you're not considering them, and therefore it's triggering some sort of past trauma, and it's not allowing them to fully give into this connection. Damn. So you mean to tell me Scorpio can't be happy about a promotion? Scorpio, you can't be happy about a promotion or the direction that you're headed in if this connection isn't being promoted, or if this connection isn't going in the right direction, or if this person isn't receiving a promotion, or if this person hasn't receiving good news that day. You dare not celebrate yours either. Ooh, that's ugly. Look at you. Your undershirt's on backwards, but you look nice. The white shirt, you got to take the gray shirt off. Without whining about it. Take the gray shirt off. You ain't even really got to take it all the way off. You want me to show you the lazy way to do it? Yep. Put your arms in the white. Don't stretch the white shirt out. And then just twist it around. Yes. Yep. Take your time so you don't stretch out the white one. Because in white, no, pull your arm out. Yes. Now put it in the gray one. Dang, I think you turned the gray one around backwards now. Come here. I think it twisted with the white one. It did.
I got it.
Yeah, there you go. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and clarify this Nine of Pentacles for whether this person sees a viable path forward in this connection, or do they deem it irreparable? I am leaning towards this person kind of like deeming it irreparable, just because this person is, they're not willing to do the work of the trauma. They're not willing to do the healing. The Queen of Swords, the Three of Cups. I have to be honest with you. This person's going to cut this shit away. They're going to go in a new direction. This person, I have to be honest with you, this person is going to go, moving forward. This person is going to move on to another situation that they feel like is more celebratory, something that doesn't trigger them to do the reflecting. So ultimately, they're going to go find an unhealed person and have a ball with them. So it does look like that right now this person has deemed this connection with you, Scorpio, as irreparable, and that it's just best for them to go in the direction of another person. But I just want you to know that, like, this person, like, they're not looking for something based off of realistic expectations, okay? No, stop. Go play or get back in. Maria, you're really good. Cancer read. Oh, thank you so much. So a trauma bond. That's exact when you thrive in and they stuck. Yes, Casey, they're definitely headed in towards a trauma bond. What is the love message for the Scorpianas? Look, Scorpianas, them. Some of y'all may need, I got that from damn, I can't think of his name. He just made it to 100K. I like him too. He is goofy. He's so full of character. I like him. Dang, I can't think of the name of his channel though. But let's see, Spirit. What is the message of love for Scorpio that has resonated with this particular reading, Spirit? So it says that the angels are working behind the scenes to bring you the connection that you're seeking. Okay. Spirit is saying that nothing has fully went wrong. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. You needed to endure this. You needed to experience this to learn a lesson about yourself. Spirit is saying this is best for you to forgive and release. Like, you're stronger when you are carrying love and not the resentment from this situation, okay? So this taught you a valuable lesson. Learn to forgive this situation, forgive yourself, and then release it and move forward and open yourself up for new connections, okay? That's what I got for you. What's wrong? The Armenian guy. Yeah, the Armenian guy. I like him. I like him a lot. Yeah, the Armenian guy. I think he says he's a Leo, which is probably why I like his channel name is the Renaissance Tarot. Yes, I love him. Yes, the Renaissance Tarot. I didn't know that was the name, but I love him. What's up, baby? Look, y'all, I had already intended on stopping at the store to get some pool toys, okay? Let me finish the daggone reading. No, you're not. Love him too. Now, for real, he is a blast. Oh, Carrie, that ain't Casey. That's Carrie. What's up, Carrie? I've never even seen your name, but what's up, Pooh? Let's move into Sagittarius. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Are y'all staying in or y'all going outside? Ayana and Malunda. Are y'all going outside or staying in? Go ahead, because I don't want that door to keep slamming in the background, y'all. All right, Sagittarius, let's jump in. The person that you're connecting with. Let's look and see from this person's perspective. Why is this connection not coming together? Why are they pulling back their energy? Why do they feel like that this connection isn't working? Sag, these are general messages. So please just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? I'm going to be honest with y'all. I am probably going to end up doing Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces in a whole nother reading. I really don't want to keep delaying going to the pool, and y'all not smashing that thumbs up button. I mean, like, y'all are literally sitting here actively enjoying this reading. Actively. actively enjoying the reading. Like the average watch time is 20 minutes. The average watch time for this live is 20 minutes. And there's 53 thumbs up and 400 people have drove by this thing. I'm definitely probably going to make Sagittarius the last one and take my babies to the pool. Let's see, Spirit, especially if we're not at 60 by the time I finish Sag. Let's see, Spirit, show me what's going on. The person that Sagittarius is connecting with. The person that Sagittarius is connecting with, why does this person beginning to pull back from the connection? Why does this person feel like that the connection with Sagittarius isn't working? No, for real. Not for real. Hey, Trey Love, what's up? Let me see, Spirit. Show me the person that's on Sagittarius's mind, the person that Sagittarius is connecting with. Why is this person beginning to pull back from the connection? All right, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. The person that Sagittarius is connecting with. Why is this person pulling back? Why do they feel like the connection with Sagittarius isn't working? What is this person's take on why the connection isn't working with Sagittarius? Clear, concise messages, please. I got the Queen of Wands. There could be another person. It just got left behind. Let's see, Spirit. Clear, concise messages. So we have the Five of Wands, the Empress, and the Seven of Swords. Damn, in the Chariot card. This person is strategizing how to have a valuable path forward, but they haven't necessarily, like they haven't deemed this connection irreparable, but they also haven't really figured out the viable path forward either. They're not sure if that's possible either. So this is definitely someone that is actively seeking a strategy to see if there is a viable path forward, okay? But why this person is beginning to pull back, why this person feels like that the connection isn't working, someone's flaws are being highlighted here. Someone has too many, like someone's flaws are being highlighted here. And it's like somebody's got a long list of must-haves and deal breakers. And it's kind of making it difficult for this connection to come together in an authentic way. Okay, this is definitely someone that is finally starting to see their worth, but they still feel unworthy of your love. Okay, so this is definitely someone that is trying to, like they're very self-critical. They're very analytical of the self, and they definitely are seeking themselves to be perfect. This person feels unbalanced and uneasy. And because of their feeling of unbalanced and uneasy, they are trying to really perfect what they're offering you. I feel like that this person is seeking perfection and they feel unworthy because the Five of Wands, there is some sort of strife or conflict that I actually feel like that is externally to Sag, because Sag, you're worried about things, focusing on things that are growing. So I feel like that there's some sort of conflict or strife or competition externally to you and this person's connection that is affecting this person's self-worth here. I see your channel is steadily growing, Key. I love that for you. It is. Hey, African Essence, what's up? It is, Megan. Thank you. But I still have over 65% of the people that watches my readings, they're not subscribed. And still like only like 20 something of people are smashing that thumbs up button. So we're growing, but there's no nourishment happening. Yeah, the King of Swords. The King of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. I have to be honest with you. This person needs to make a head over heart decision to cut something out of their life that is absolutely annihilating this person's self-confidence. Like, this person has developed a cold exterior due to whatever this Five of Wands is. They need to actively detach from that, distance themselves from that, and go into some sort of healing, because it is turning this person into an emotionally detached person, and it's affecting the way that this person is collaborating, not only with you, but just period. This person is definitely very like let's just say that they have an ex, and it just seems like that ex always criticized everything. Look at you. Brought dirt in the house. You put your shoes right here. You did this. You did this. Like, there's something that is always like criticizing this person. And in order for this person to survive that situation, they have become accustomed to a cold demeanor. And they actively need to go in and do some sort of healing and rejuvenating. They need to reignite their spark internally after dealing with such a battle. They have a lot of anxieties. You're just trying to tell me that so you think that I'm still done with I'm gonna tell y'all right now, after Sagittarius, I'm out of here. I don't really care about the pep talks. I don't. Not today, y'all. I don't. And this is probably how y'all lovers feel. I have to be honest with y'all. This is probably how y'all lovers feel. But let me stop. So the Empress is being clarified by the... Baby, this is how they lovers feel, ain't it, Spirit? Yes, it is. Look, the Ace of Swords. I said this is literally how y'all lovers probably feel. And the Ace of Swords just kind of like slid off the deck. Yes, y'all, I'm being honest, but I don't give a fuck. I can read y'all's energy all day. It really do pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all keep coming. But I would like to put y'all in a position to win. And to be in a position to win, I'm going to be honest with you. It's not one of those energies of, yo, let me let you pour into my cup, and then if it's nourishing to me, then I'll give you a drop. Relationships don't work that way. It really doesn't. The industrial world, the workplace works that way. But it does not work that way in relationships, in partnerships, and trying to mix business and pleasure has never worked. It's always complicated things. And I'm telling you, people this rant right here is fuck these cards. I'm literally just putting y'all up on game. This is literally the concept that you're applying to your relationships, and it's not getting you the outcome that you want. Think about it. Workplaces feel like you do the work and then I will pay you. What do they go through? They go through a constant turnover of people. Sagittarius gonna catch a goddamn lesson today or get the fuck out of my audience. They are constantly dealing with a turnover of people because they make people show up and show out before they're willing to give them acknowledgement. Well, here we are in tarot land where you're constantly crying because you're constantly going through lovers and they're not giving you what you pay for, what you want. It is because of the way that you are going into it. You're handling it like the industry does. Well, that's what the fuck you gonna get, is a constant turnover of lovers. But let me get on back up in this motherfucker. I just looked up and seen a cardinal and a big ass eagle flying in the sky. A cardinal flew to this tree and there was a big ass, I say it's an eagle, but who knows? It's just a big ass bird flying up in the sky over there. Plus a mountain. Let me see, Spirit. Clarify the Empress, because I don't think the Ace of Swords was for the Empress. I just feel like I said some shit. Clarify the Empress for how Sagittarius is playing in to this connection not growing. This is almost giving off that entitled energy. Sagittarius catching strays. Now Sagittarius really ain't catching strays. I did a live for Sagittarius, and baby, I did a Leo reading, and Leo's reading had more thumbs up than Sagittarius's reading, but Sagittarius's reading had more views. So Sagittarius ain't catching no strays. Sagittarius is catching what the fuck they meant to catch. Sagittarius is slipping. Another yes card, might I say? Another yes card, might I say? Yeah, look, okay, look, let me tell you something, because exactly what I'm getting ready to do to you right now today in this live is exactly what Sagittarius does. Like, listen, the Queen of Swords. Somebody else just had this exact same combination, where the King of Swords came out to clarify this person's blockage, and the Queen Libra. I think it was Libra, and then the Queen of Swords is coming out to clarify the person who I'm reading for is blockage, how they're blocking forward movement. I have to be honest with you. The Empress is saying, the Empress, when she's blocking forward movement, it's that energy of, oh, you thought I was going to chase you? I know I'm done chasing. Oh, you thought I was going to accept your crumbs? I know I'm done doing that. The Ace of Wands, going after new opportunities. So how this person feels like Sagittarius is blocking forward movement in this connection and really making it harder for them is because it's like, damn, Sag, you're constantly, like, you're going after a new opportunity to look for your happiness. And like it's like this person is saying Sag is constantly willing to put this situation to an end because they're constantly in search of their own happiness. Sag is constantly trying to move on. That's how they feel like you blocking forward movement. And it's like, because you're constantly willing to move away from this person, this person is beginning to feel like that they're unworthy of the love that you had. They don't know how to show up to receive the love that you have. But this, I have to be honest with you, with the Seven of Swords coming out here for this person's, like, do they see a valuable path forward? I'm telling you, this person isn't, like, they're still trying to strategize how to have a path forward with you. Yeah, my babies is ready to go to the swimming pool and y'all not ready to receive the messages. Which one are we going to feed into? And that's ultimately the message for the collective. Make sure you're choosing what you're feeding into. Like, a lot of us will literally sit here and feed in. Like, I'm literally sitting here choosing to, and I'm only using my lessons, okay? And now fuck, I'm still gonna do my readings. Don't you get it twisted. Kiki is not leaving Tarot land. You got the game fucked up, baby. Y'all gonna have to try a little bit harder than that to run me off of what the fuck I'm good at, okay? That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is I am actively choosing to make two children innocent, ready to go, have done everything that they need to do to prove that they are ready to show up. And I'm delaying them to give these messages for people that won't smash the thumbs up button. That's what we're doing in our love life too. We're actively passing up valuable opportunities that are ready to show up the way that we want them to for situations that we have already invested in. And Kiki is showing you that it's okay to withdraw from a situation that you're invested in to feed into a situation that is actively ready to feed into you. Does that make sense? So let's look at this person's strategy for the viable path forward. The Six of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the King of Wands. Yeah, the Fool card. This person is active. Like, this person right now, and I do feel like that this person is sitting in some sort of unbalanced Nine of Swords energy. They're definitely looking at it like as a missed opportunity, but they're not looking at it as like a missed opportunity that is spilt over. I love this Four of Cups because even though they see that it's a missed opportunity, they have still put this up on the shelf for a keepsake, meaning that in due time, they'll figure out the appropriate strategy. As you see, she's got her computer up. She's doing her research. In due time, they will figure out the appropriate strategy in order to make this come together. But right now, with Sagittarius is being so willing to move away from this connection as soon as it's not going. It's not like, because you're not willing to chase, you're not willing to over pour into this connection, or you're putting yourself first, or you're actually acknowledging what you're deserving of. This person is saying, okay, hold on. I don't know how to handle that right now. I'm not necessarily going to consider this a lost cause, but it is something that's out of my reach right now. But this person does intend to take action and come back around for a brand new beginning. And I have to be honest with you, when they come for that new beginning, they're going to be coming in the King of Pentacles, which means that this person will have been and taken care of whatever this Five of Wands situation is. So they will have been able to detach from, not like, because the King of Pentacles, he is not emotionally detached. Okay. He actually understands the importance of, like, the King of Pentacles is a very grounded person, and he understands that in order to be grounded, he must have contact with his heart space. The King of Swords doesn't necessarily see the purpose. Okay, especially when we're clarifying a challenging position, the King of Swords doesn't necessarily see the purpose in addressing the emotions of something. Okay. What is the message of love here for Sag? Engagement, my goodness. This person will be back around. I do want you to know this person will successfully come back around. Remember, the Chariot card was anchoring this originally. This person will be back around, and they will be successfully overcoming the obstacles coming towards you with victory. It says your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it does. I have to be honest with you, and I already told you that when this person comes back around, they are coming back around as the King of Pentacles. Yeah, damn, I didn't even see that. The King of Pentacles in the Ten of Cups. This person is going to be, like, they do come back around bossed up. But it's just right now, this person doesn't feel worthy of, like, they don't feel like that they can give you what you are deserving of. And the fact that you have voice to this person, that you are willing to walk away when you don't receive what you're worthy of. This person, it does look like that this person is just going to be like, you know what, before I fuck this shit up for good, let me get my shit together. That's what this person is ultimately telling me. The only major arcana here is Libra and Taurus, and then we have the Chariot, which is Cancer, and then Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. But that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Y'all go ahead and get y'all's towels. Come here, let me ask y'all's opinion. I'm gonna get the real CEO's opinion. We're gonna get theirs. I'm gonna tell you, I already know what the answer is. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So the people are not hitting the thumbs up on mommy's videos the way that they should. Okay? They're taking mommy's energy and they're not requiting it. I have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces left to do. Should I do another live after we get back from swimming to do them? Or should I go ahead and finish it out?
Depends if you're putting a timer. Because if you're putting a timer, it will eliminate our time swimming.
Nope, I'm not putting, no, it is not going to put a timeline on timing. On swimming.
Then I think you should come back and do it.
I do too. And there it is, out the mouths of babes. Y'all, I am so sorry. I really am. I'm not really sorry. But maybe this will teach you all, I don't know, to go find another reader or to smash the thumbs up button. I don't know. But I'm going to take my baby swimming. And when we come back, we're going swimming. And then we got some other things that we're doing later this evening once it gets dark. So I will come back for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces after the swimming expedition. And depending on what the thumbs up are looking like for those 3 signs, I may answer questions at the end of that, okay? For those of you all, but like, Kiana, this ain't fair. I mean, you know, shit, the fair only comes once a year. Not everybody gets to go, so get the fuck over it. But also, you know, for those of you all that show up, and there'll be free questions. You know what I'm saying? It'll be free questions for those of you all that actually do show up and that do appreciate my time. She is so sweet. She's really sweet. She really is sweet. All right, y'all. So I love you. Thank you to the 63 people that out of the 500 people that watched my video. Thank you to the 64 people that felt like it was valuable enough to exchange energy with me. You are greatly appreciated. I do hope that whether you found it valuable enough to give it an energetic exchange or not, I pray that you found the guidance that your soul was looking for. I do pray that you are able to elevate your life off of the wisdom that is dropped in this video. I will catch you all on the next one.